Hi, I'm Michelle Sweeny, and we are working on hand and exercises. You've learned it with your right hand, you've learned it with your left hand. Now let's try and put them together. This may be really easy for you, or it might feel like, because your hands are mirror images of each other. And your thumbs are going to intuitively want to play at the same time, but we are not going to be playing thumbs together. We're going to be playing opposite. So you'll be playing your thumb with your pinky, and then your other thumb with your other pinky. So it's your fingers are going to have to figure out how to move together, but you're not playing the same finger with each hand at the same time. The only fingers that will be simultaneously playing are these middle fingers. So your tall fingers will be together, and that will feel very satisfying. But when you put both hands together, just know that it's something you have to kind of like wrap your brain around and get your fingers used to. So we're going to start on C with both hands. And then you're going to skip up to the E. You already know this pattern, right? You've already practiced it. But doing it nice and slow with your hands together, so pinky and thumb on C, and then skipping up to the E with your next finger. It's going to be your ring finger in your left hand and your pointer finger in your right hand, okay? So just practice that skip a few times until you can play them parallel. So you can play your left hand, and you can play your right hand. But can you do them both at the same exact time? And can you press those C's exactly down together and the E's exactly down together? This skip is probably the trickiest part of this exercise, and then it just sort of flows from there. So let's start with that skip. C, E, and then just go up one note at a time and all the way back down. As you're doing this scale, remember to follow your fingers with the movement of your wrist. Shift from left to right as you play. Keep your wrists nice and relaxed and low. Keep your knuckles high and your fingers relaxed and curved. So that's going all the way up. Now as we go down, it's kind of flipping it backwards. So now you have your pinky in your right hand and your thumb in your left hand, and you're going to skip. So let's just do this skip a couple of times and make sure that your right hand and your left hand are able to coordinate that. That feeling, can you do that? And then walk down, come back up, and skip here. Following with your wrists. Putting hands together. It's not easy. Congratulations. If that was difficult for you, big congratulations. It's not easy to put hands together for the first time, but once you figure it out and kind of teach your brain how it works, it gets easier and easier. Okay, things to work on. Once you have your hands coordinated with each other, you can try the finger pull staccato, and you can try to speed it up. So those are a couple of things you can work on. That's hand and exercise number 1 with both hands, finger pull staccato, following with the wrists, really coordinating that skip with your hands moving in parallel motion and trying to put both hands together on the piano, which is a big accomplishment. Can only get better from here. Okay, after you've learned that, we might try transposing it into different keys. Once you get really comfortable with it, I'll start another video to talk about that.